For I know that through your prayers and the help of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, this will turn out for my deliverance. Listen, as it is my eager expectation and hope that I will not be at all ashamed, but that with full courage, now as always, Christ will be honored in my body, whether by life or by death. 21 is huge. For me to live is Christ. Of course it is. Of course. Okay, with what we know, what's his option? All right? Lydia has everything. She has everything a Westerner could ever want. She is in the fashion industry, wealthy, powerful, a house in LA, a house in New York, jetting on a probably pretty nice chariot. She's got everything that we're so desperate for, most of us spending our lives to get. And where'd she end up? Moral, wealthy, empty. She was a slave to wealth, power, pursuit. She ended up a slave. So what's Paul going to live for? That? Right? The slave girl who let the bitterness and anger and unforgiveness of parents selling her out into slavery that turned her into a slave internally and externally and let all that hate burn her up. Is that his option? Well, he had seen the result of that. Right? Is his option indifferent? Right? Like all of them, Lydia, the slave girl, the jailer, they were all slaves to these ways of life that men and women choose. And Paul had seen the dysfunction in it and then seen the joy that comes when the gospel overpowers it. Of course, he's saying to live is Christ. There's no option for him. And then the big one, and to die is gain.